Welcome back. A deadline for textbooks, but will our state government deliver the goods? Well, the School Education Department has made arrangements to distribute common syllabus textbooks to schools by the 16th of August, and in fact it has been underway. The department has also come out with specific directions for the deletions to be made. This revision is in compliance with the Supreme Court order and needs to be carried out with permanent markers and stickers. Portions of political glorification of leaders and references to the Chennai Sangamam and the World Classical Tamil Meet will be removed. From textbooks to the online virtual world, let's scan the walls and the scribbles for today's Writing on the Wall. Well, today's catch is the scrap by Madhavan Narayanan, who says Hardeep Bharat on Twitter. In fact, he's quoting someone else. But here's what he says. It says, when Pranab Mukherjee said GDP will rise this year, he was right. What he meant was gas, diesel, petrol. Well, that's in lighter vein, but something that really pinches our pocket all the way, even in these days. Moving on to some entertainment-related news, Arakshan, the latest Hindi film to be released tomorrow, looks like it has stirred an amount of reservation among many of the state's top notches. In fact, some of the other states like Uttar Pradesh's Chief Minister, Ms. Mayawati, has asked for a ban on the screening itself. Our senior editor, Bhama Ravi, has more.
The release of Arakshan continues to be a raging issue in quite a few states. Actually, cinema and controversy, it's nothing new. We have seen it during Mani Ratnam's Bombay, and also objections were raised around the time of the release of My Name is Khan as well. But then the controversy over Arakshan of course assumes larger proportions, simply because, as you all know, Prakash Jha's movie deals with the quota system. And in fact, Arakshan itself means reservation. And from the time of Mandal Commission, reservation has been a huge issue in our country. Even though in November, I think 1992, the Supreme Court upheld the Mandal Committee recommendations and 50% reservation came into existence. Of course, in Tamil Nadu, reservation has always been way above that. But the point here is, Arakshan is only a cinematic look at reservation. In fact, the film is much more than that. It's a film where Amitabh Bachchan plays a principal who has nurtured a model college, in fact, that is supposed to be among the best. And then you have Saif Ali Khan, who plays a Dalit student. Now that is also a reason for some people protesting that, you know, a blue-blooded real life prince like Saif Ali Khan should not be playing a Dalit. But of course the biggest objection seems to be over controversial dialogues. Now today, in fact, the film crew has agreed to remove all of that. So you can all go ahead and reserve your tickets, in Chennai at least.
Well, just a quick update that states like Andhra Pradesh and Punjab have in fact followed Uttar Pradesh in invoking the ban against Prakash Jha's Arakshan. But here's what the censor board chief, Ms. Leela Sampson, has said about that particular ban.
Joining me now is the censor board chief, Ms. Leela Sampson. Ma'am, thank you so much for talking to us. The UP government has banned the screening of Arakshan, saying that it could certain dialogues could actually inflame the passions of certain communities. Even Punjab is considering that. What do you have to say on that?
It's not my call. We have done our job and we've abided by the law and by our rules and regulations and our format. We had certified the film. A case came up in the Maharashtra High Court. The High Court decision also came in. They have upheld our decision. So CBFC has done its job. Now if a state, due to a law and order situation, suspects that it might cause a problem for them, they are within their rights to do whatever they want. As far as CBFC is concerned, we have done our job.
In your opinion, does the film have any element which could inflame the passion of?
I don't think so, actually, and I think much of this is because people suspect it might have it. In fact, the film is a very normal film, and it's not so much about Arakshan as it is about education.
Lastly, ma'am, when there is a board like the film censor board which yes. goes through the movie and then certifies, yes. Does it undermine the board's function when states decide on banning the movie like this?
Banning, they have a right. to do that, I think, under the law and order situation decree. But if they asked for it to be edited after we have passed it, I suspect that is impinging on our prerogative.
And with that, it's a wrap on this bulletin. But on NDTV, Hindu news and updates continue as usual.